จ้าออกต้นทายมาบัดเตกับบ้านเอาแต่แทมเลยโอเคยังOkay, welcome back everyone. We are now on the last program of today, and we are going to screen a film on Three River Expedition, The Threat of Paper Factory, and it's followed by a discussion on the plastic pollution with Wong Pui Yi from Plastic Waste Trade Researcher from Malaysia, and Daru Rini from Ekutong, Indonesia. So to moderate this session, may I invite Som Suchita from Oxfam in Cambodia. Suchita, the floor is yours.
Thank you, and good evening, everyone. I hope you still have the energy for the day. If you remember, we start the opening day of Mekong and ASEAN Environmental Week with the song from the Messenger Band, and also on that day we have film screening as well. And I couldn't help but relate that today we also just before we go on live stream, have a couple of songs from the band to inspire us, and I hope that our energy go up a little bit for the film. So as our MC have mentioned, we are going to screen a film and then followed by the discussion. So the film, we discuss about the role of the cat and the mouse in the whole of the week. And I think this film, as you will follow, it is an illustration of the mouse trying to catch the cat. So it is a group of scientists from Ecoton, or Ecoton stands for Ecological Observation and Wetlands Conservation, pair up with the journalists from Watchdog Image to explore how three main rivers in Java Island in Indonesia has been polluted by plastic waste from industry. I have to share that the film will be in Bahasa Indonesia and subtitle is in English. So for our Cambodian, please listen to the headset as the team will have to translate. After the film, we will meet with two speakers, one on with us in the room and one online. So without further ado, please enjoy the film and we will have discussion later on. Thank you.
Monggo Pak.
Kami menyusuri hulu Sungai Brantas di Malang, Jawa Timur. Setiap tahun, kota ini mengirim puluhan ribu meter kubik sampah ke bendungan Sengguru.
ini harus jadi tanggung jawab produsen. Karena kan di dalam aturan undang-undang pun produsen harus bertanggung jawab ya menangani sampah produknya, termasuk sampah kemasannya juga.
Jadi juaranya?
Juaranya adalah Wings. Wings kita punya sekitar 60%, kemudian Unilever 20%, kemudian Ceratop 10%, Indofood 10%. Jadi Wings, Unilever, Indofood, kemudian Ceratop.
Ini sebuah perjalanan menyusuri 3 sungai utama di Pulau Jawa. Dimulai dari timur, di mana 1,5 juta popok bekas dibuang setiap hari dan mempertaruhkan kesehatan 19 juta orang. Tempat ratusan industri dan jutaan rumah tangga membuang limbahnya. Perjalanan ini merekam ekonomi rakyat yang tak punya pilihan. Juga konflik klasik yang terjadi antara industri dan warga karena absennya negara.
Loh Kak, pemberitahuan kata siapa?
Dari Prancis ini.
Maju!
TGS-nya jadi lebih bagus dari Aqua.
Ekspedisi ini adalah kolaborasi peneliti, para aktivis, warga masyarakat, dan jurnalis.
Sorry.
Ada CCTV-nya. Sudah terekam kita.
Menggabungkan kerja-kerja ilmiah, investigasi lapangan, dan gerakan sosial.
Ini wingi demo-demo mau molu.
Tadi malam bagaimana tidurnya yang lain?
Nyenyak.
Meriang. Kita tidur kedinginan. Meriang.
Kemudian kita juga akan melihat salah satu perusahaan yang paling ada di hulu, pabrik kertas Eka Mas Fortuna.
Ini kita masuk wilayah gampingan. Gamping. Mungkin kan di sini banyak orang membuat gamping. Dan salah satu problemnya adalah mereka menggunakan bahan bakar gamping itu dengan scrap kertas plastik impor
Dari perusahaan?
dari PT Eka Mas Fortuna. Jadi juga depan juga kelihatan bahan baku.
Kontainer ini?
Kontainer ini bahan baku kertasnya.
Bisa perusahaan diberi izin di hulu ya?
Nah, ini juga kita bisa lihat ininya nanti. Pelacak. Posko. Iya. Nanti dari nomor ini kita bisa melacak asal pelabuhan dia datang gitu. Terus juga melihat apa isinya gitu. Dengan melihat nomor kontainernya ini.
Nah, disinilah yang sering ditengarai bahwa kertas-kertas bekas yang kita impor ini mengandung sampah plastik.
Ya, umumnya di Jawa Timur kertas-kertas ini dicampur mixing dengan unsorted waste paper itu. Jadi mereka akan tercampur dengan sampah plastik dari domestik, dan itu yang sebagian nanti ada 2 model, dikeluarkan secara utuh plastik itu atau tercacah di dalam proses pembuatan kertas. Eka Mas Fortuna, selamat datang.
Kami memasuki kawasan pabrik kertas PT Eka Mas Fortuna, bagian dari Asia Pulp and Paper, anak perusahaan grup Sinarmas. Lokasinya persis di tepi Sungai Brantas dan berdekatan dengan Waduk Sengguru. Di Jawa Timur, sekitar 130 industri atau pabrik ada di daerah aliran Sungai Brantas. Mereka menyumbang 86% pencemaran selain limbah rumah tangga. Dari 130-an industri yang ada di Brantas, 12 diantaranya adalah pabrik kertas. Dan yang paling hulu adalah PT Eka Mas Fortuna, anak perusahaan Sinarmas. Berdasarkan hasil penelitian Ekotun, bersama industri makanan seperti penyedap masakan, pabrik kertas menyumbang 98% kasus pencemaran di Sungai Brantas melalui limbah cair yang mereka buang. Tapi bagaimana pabrik kertas mencemari lingkungan? Kertas dibuat dari dua bahan utama, bubur kayu atau virgin pulp, atau daur ulang dari kertas bekas. Kertas bekas ini diimpor dari negara-negara maju seperti Eropa, Amerika, atau Australia yang kualitas bahannya lebih baik. Di dalam gumpalan kertas bekas impor inilah terdapat banyak sampah plastik yang ikut terangkut. Menurut penelitian Ekotun, jumlahnya bahkan mencapai 35%. Negara maju sendiri sebenarnya menerapkan pemisahan dan pemilahan sampah. Sampah organik, botol, kaleng, sampah kertas, dan plastik telah dipisahkan bahkan sejak di rumah tangga. Namun faktanya, di dalam kertas bekas impor ini masih terdapat banyak sampah plastik. Ekotun menduga semakin banyak kandungan sampah plastik dalam kertas bekas yang diimpor, harganya semakin murah karena kualitas sortiran yang rendah. Karena itulah, meski secara teori industri kertas seharusnya dirugikan dengan banyaknya kandungan sampah plastik di dalam kertas impor, namun pabrik kertas di Indonesia terus mendatangkan kualitas barang yang sama dari negara-negara Eropa, Amerika, dan Australia. Lalu bagaimana sampah plastik di dalam kertas bekas itu mencemari lingkungan? Meski pabrik telah berusaha memisahkan plastik dan kertas, serpihan-serpihan plastik ukuran kecil akan tercampur. Limbah yang mereka hasilkan pun mengandung mikroplastik, yakni serpihan plastik yang ukurannya kurang dari 5 mm. Sebagian limbah itu memang diolah sebelum dibuang ke sungai. Namun penelitian Ekotun menunjukkan Sungai Brantas dan sungai-sungai lain di Jawa yang menjadi buangan limbah pabrik kertas banyak mengandung mikroplastik. Secara visual, warna air limbah yang dibuang ke Sungai Brantas ini telah menunjukkan indikasi masalah. Dan gambar ini direkam dari saluran buangan limbah PT Eka Mas Fortuna di Malang, Jawa Timur. Tapi Eka Mas tidak sendiri. Inilah rekaman proses penelitian dan investigasi tentang mikroplastik yang dilakukan tim Ekoton di beberapa lokasi di sepanjang aliran Sungai Brantas dalam beberapa tahun terakhir.
Waktu menunjukkan 15.30, kami tepat berada di outlet pembuangan PT Adi Prima Suraprinta pas buang ini. Lihat ada perubahan fisik di Kali Surabaya.
Warga juga berpartisipasi mengambil sampel kandungan mikroplastik di lingkungan mereka. Sampel limbah itu lalu diteliti di laboratorium di Gresik. Hasilnya dirilis pada Oktober 2020 lalu, di mana Sungai Brantas tercemar mikroplastik antara 14 sampai 99 partikel per 100 liter air. Mikroplastik adalah serpihan kecil dari plastik yang ukurannya kurang dari 5 mm. Ia mengandung polimer plastik dan mengikat bahan kimia lain, termasuk yang beracun, seperti petalat, bisphenol A atau BPA, pigmen warna, dan anti-retardan. Bahan-bahan ini termasuk endocrine disruption chemical alias bahan kimia yang dapat mengganggu hormon makhluk hidup, termasuk manusia. Gangguan hormon akibat senyawa endocrine disruption chemical membuat manusia mengalami gangguan reproduksi, gangguan pertumbuhan, menopause lebih awal, menstruasi lebih awal, hingga penurunan kualitas sperma dan indikasi interseks alias berkelamin ganda, seperti ikan-ikan di Sungai Brantas yang dibahas di episode sebelumnya. Semua senyawa ini juga bersifat karsinogenik alias dapat memicu kanker. Tentu saja, ancaman mikroplastik tak hanya datang dari pabrik kertas. Namun pabrik kertas dengan sampah plastik impor jelas menimbulkan persoalan baru karena Indonesia masih punya masalah dan belum selesai mengurus sampahnya sendiri. Apalagi ditambah sampah dari luar negeri. Kami memasuki perkampungan di belakang pabrik kertas Eka Mas Fortuna untuk melihat bagaimana sampah-sampah plastik impor telah keluar dari pabrik dan menjadi tidak terkendali. Pemandangan seperti ini juga ada di sekitar banyak pabrik kertas di Jawa Timur. Remahan plastik ini adalah sisa dari proses produksi dari pabrik kertas yang masih dianggap memiliki nilai ekonomi bagi penduduk untuk industri daur ulang plastik. Namun, di tempat terbuka seperti ini, di mana terpapar panas dan hujan setiap hari, plastik-plastik dan semua bahan kimianya akan lebih cepat menjadi mikroplastik dan masuk dalam sistem aliran sungai serta persawahan.
Kartonnya di jemur.
Ini persis seperti yang kita lihat dibangun ya.
Iya, persis seperti yang dibangun.
Perkampungan menjadi tempat pembuangan sampah dari pabrik yang dimanfaatkan oleh penduduk untuk mengais sisa plastik yang masih dapat dijual.
Saya untuk ambil beberapa jenis ini. Ini kan packaging.
Ketahuan negaranya.
Nestle ini adanya. Dari Eropa kayaknya ini, bahasa Eropa ini. Dari Eropa kayaknya ini.
Makanan kucing nih.
Makanan kucing. Produknya Nestle. Tapi ya jelas dari mana asalnya materialnya. Di China. Ya Eropa kayaknya ini, bahasa Eropa ya.
Ya, yang jelas nggak ada di Indomaret.
Nggak ada di Indomaret dan Alfamart ini. Kalau itu orang kampung. Ono orang cek bisa. Ana sing ndi? Sing arep ya cek akeh kenen.
Saat kami kembali melintas di kompleks industri ini, 2 truk mengangkut sampah plastik keluar dari pabrik.
Oke, bisa dijelaskan apa yang sedang kita kejar?
Ini kita ngejar apa? Scrap. Ini sebenarnya nggak boleh keluar pabrik sebenarnya. Di dalam aturan kita sejak 2020 ada SKB 3 Menteri dan Kapolri itu sampai nggak boleh keluar. Sampah nggak boleh keluar dalam apa lingkungan perusahaan. Maka banyak perusahaan di Surabaya, Gresik itu menggunungkan apa sampah dalam kawasan mereka. Ini kan mereka berani keluar.
Sebenarnya ini limbah ya?
Ini limbah.
Ini yang plastik yang ikut terhancurkan, yang ikut dihancurkan oleh mesin kertas sebenarnya.
Iya. Jadi ini apa? Sebagian yang utuh-utuh sudah dipilah. Ini yang kemudian tercampur dalam kertas, terus ini diproses tadi.
Iya.
Ini
Ini yang kena mesin pencacah kertas
ya,
sebenarnya.
mesin kertas ini.
Sing ngarep itu koyoke ana kawate.
Mana kawat ya, ada kawat. Lebih berharga dia. Dibakar dia untuk dapatkan kawat dia harus dibakar.
Lembaga ya.
ini nggak bisa didaur ulang. Jadi memang prosesnya dibakar gitu. Dan membakar plastik itu kan bahaya gitu. Karsinogen, kemudian ada dioksin gitu.
Akhirnya kami sampai pada lokasi di mana sampah-sampah plastik impor ini berakhir. Bukan di tempat pembuangan sampah atau pengolahan limbah, melainkan di halaman di tengah perkampungan. Sampah ini akan dibakar, di mana pembakaran plastik akan melepas berbagai bahan kimia berbahaya ke udara, seperti dioksin. Warga melakukan ini untuk memanfaatkan kawatnya. Pabrik kertas diuntungkan karena sampahnya berkurang, warga pun mendapat rezeki. Ini seperti situasi yang saling menguntungkan. Tapi sesungguhnya yang dirugikan adalah lingkungan dan kesehatan masyarakat yang lebih luas dengan semakin banyaknya kontaminan di air dan udara. Daru lalu mengumpulkan bukti-bukti bahwa semua ini adalah sampah impor. Setidaknya terdapat 12 pabrik kertas yang membuang limbahnya di Sungai Berantas.
Okay. While the team is moving and set up the stage again, can I maybe ask for your reaction after you watch the film? How you feel? Maybe one or two person can share a little bit. Anyone? Anyone want to share your feeling? Wong? Can we have?
ចាសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាឃើញសម្រាមហ្នឹងវាមើលទៅវាច្រើនមែនតើណាសម្រាមហ្នឹងណាហើយនិយាយទៅវាមានមេរោគអីច្រើនផងនៅក្នុងផ្លាស្ទិកហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងសម្រាមអស់ហ្នឹងវាអត់រលាយក្នុងទឹកទេវាអត់រលាយវាអត់ងាយរលាយទេអញ្ចឹងឃើញនិយាយរួមទៅឃើញសម្រាមហ្នឹងដូចជាក្នុងចិត្តហ្នឹងពិបាកមែនតើពិបាកក្នុងការដែលគេយកសម្រាមមកកក្នុងប្រទេសរបស់ប្រទេសមិញហ្នឹងណាគឺសម្រាមច្រើនមែនតើហើយតាមមាត់ទឹកជាពិសេសឃើញថាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាអនាគតទៅពិភពលោកនឹងទទួលនៅផលប៉ះពាល់យ៉ាងច្រើនអំពីសម្រាមហ្នឹងអំពីសារជាតិគីមីផ្សេងៗដែលចេញពីសម្រាមហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងប៉ះពាល់ទាំងធម្មជាតិនិងមនុស្សសត្វដែលរស់នៅក្នុងពិភពលោកហ្នឹងដែរ
Wait. Phu châm chăm tịnh. Yes, translator. For Daru, I was just asking for the reaction from our audience who just see the film, and it's a reflection from our friend from Cambodia. She said that the movie, the video show a lot about the waste that being dumped into the community, and for her it's very very difficult to see that a large amount of waste being dumped, and it will affect to the health of the people and the river system. Just one more reflection, then we will start a very brief discussion. ពូអញ្ជើញ
បាទហើយអារម្មណ៍របស់ខ្ញុំតកតងទៅនឹងការដឹកជញ្ជូនសម្រាមនឹងយកទៅធ្វើកែច្នៃធ្វើជាกระดาษក៏ប៉ុន្តែការសំណល់សម្រាមនឹងគឺដឹកចូលទៅក្នុងប្រទេសមួយនឹងដោយសារប្រទេសនឹងបង្កើតរោងចក្រกระดาษណាកើតរោងចក្រกระดาษដល់ពេលនាំចូលដល់អាមសិនវាយចេញជាกระดาษអត់កើតវាលមូជាការសម្រាមស្បង់ផ្លាស្ទិកនឹងធ្វើกระดาษកើតគាត់ការសំណល់នឹងយកទៅចាក់ដាក់ខាងក្រៅក៏ប៉ុន្តែតកតងទៅនឹងនៅប្រទេសគេបាទឆ្ងាយពីយើងបើសិនជាដូចនៅកម្ពុជាដូចនៅវៀតណាមដូចនៅថៃបើមានការសម្រាមប៉ុណ្ណឹងទៀតមិនដឹងយកទៅធ្វើអីយ៉ាងម៉េចទេភ័យព្រួយបារម្ភខ្លាចតែមានប៉ះពាល់ដល់បរិស្ថានរបស់យើងបាទខ្ញុំគាត់យោបល់ប៉ុណ្ណឹងបាទ
we saw the waste that is coming from developed country and then being brought in to produce the paper, but they have classified and then still dump the rest of the waste that not able to produce to paper into the river system. When I saw that, we don't have such a situation in our country, but just a concern about how it could harm to the river, the environment and the people. Okay, thank you for the brief reflection. As I said that we have two speakers that will share with us. We have Darut Sini, who is already waiting online for a while. Thank you so much for your waiting. We also have another friend with us in the room. Can I please invite you to come on stage? So before proceed, let me just briefly introduce. So you may have recognized in the film Darut Suni. She's featured in the film as well, and she's the campaigner from Ecoton. And thank you for joining us online from Indonesia. And in the room with us is Wong Pui Yi. Yes, she's a researcher from Break Free from Plastic from Malaysia. Yes, so thank you. I will have a very brief question to both of the speakers. I will first start with Daru, as she is with us online. Can you please briefly introduce about Ecoton, and also as you have been featured in the film, share with us how the film is being used to advocate for accountability from the company featured in the film. Daru, the floor is yours. We cannot hear yet. Yeah. Just Daru, hold on for a second.
Oh, you cannot hear me? Is it too low, my voice?
Yes, now we can hear you. Please start again if you have said something before.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Daru Setiorini. I'm from Ecoton. I'm so happy to join you online here as a team with Wong Pui Yi. So, as you see in the film, it's picture our work at Ecoton to save our rivers in Indonesia. Ecoton is an environmental NGO. We are based in Gresik City in East Java Province. And our main focus is to save rivers from pollution and to encourage community participation in maintaining or utilizing the water resource and wetland resources in a sustainable way and promote environmental justice. So we also work with the environmental victims and help them to fight for their rights against the environmental polluters. And we're also doing a lot of advocacy to the government to push government to strengthen the environmental regulations so we can protect our rivers for the use by the current and the future generation. yeah, that's a bit about introduction about Ecoton. And about this documentary, uh, we have been used this documentary very widely used. It's really support our campaign because this collaboration between Ecoton and professional filmmaker from Watchdog gained a lot of attention from the public, from the government as well, also from the corporation that has been featured or revealed in our documentary. So through this film, we can raise awareness of the stakeholders that we have problems in our rivers because of this plastic pollution, not only from our own domestic waste, but also caused by the plastic waste shipment from the developed country. So this pollution is caused by the big company in our domestic waste, the plastic producers, the fast-moving consumer goods that produce our daily product. They flooding us with the single-use plastic product that become a disaster in our rivers. So the in this river, yeah, in that picture in this film in Brantas River where we live, the river is used for the drinking water source. But then it become polluted with the microplastic and other chemicals from the plastic recycling, plastic dumping, also from the paper recycling because the paper also mixed with the plastic. So we raise this problem through investigative research, and we also conduct citizen science with the local community to do the plastic waste brand audits to push the plastic producer take responsibility on this plastic pollution problem. So we name and shame the biggest polluter in the rivers that we found through our brand audits, and we use it as a data to push the government also to provide the universal decentralized waste management system. And now we see that there's improvement in the plastic waste import. Now the company cannot dump their trash to the community land anymore because previously this practice uh, is indirectly grabbing the land of the people, their house yard, their fertile agriculture land to become a plastic waste dump. And even though there's improvement, yeah, now the paper mills have to find more remote area, so the land grabbing is still happening, although not in the same village that already published in our documentary, but now they move to another village, remote from the area. So we still have to do another investigation to follow where this illegal plastic is dumping goes to the new place. So plastic is threatening the river and also the future of our next generation with the microplastic and the persistent organic chemicals because in plastic production they use a lot of.
Thank you, Daru. We heard some sound, maybe as a result of the microphone at your end, but that's a clear message and very good to know that after this investigation, there are some significant change that have happened in terms of regulation toward those corporations. I will now ask our friends in the room with us, Pui Yi, a similar question that I asked before to Daru. So if you can please introduce your organization, which is Break Free from Plastic, and also share with us a little bit what is plastic free, Break Free from the Plastic is doing in relation to the big corporation that pollute through the plastic waste.
Actually, I started with another organization. Like Daru, she's doing research on this plastic waste this paper waste import that has plastics mixed inside. So I started researching on all the plastic waste that was coming in. So in Malaysia, the problem is slightly different. The plastic is not coming in with paper. The plastic is coming in as mixed plastic. And then there was a lot of smuggling going on. A lot of people were bringing in the plastic that was mixed with a lot of rubbish that cannot be recycled, but then they declare it, they say that it can be recycled. So I started doing the research there, and it's the same. There's a lot of dumping, a lot of burning. People's lands are being polluted. A lot of agricultural lands are being polluted. There was one prawn farmer who said that all his prawns died because the pond was downstream from the plastic factories. So there was a lot of illegal plastic factories. And our community had to fight very hard to make a lot of complaints before the government finally woke up. And then when the government finally took action, they closed down almost 40 illegal factories within one area. And now the problem has reduced a little bit because of COVID-19, but we do see more and more factories coming up again. And a new problem is paper waste is now coming to Malaysia also, because the big giants from China, they have come to Malaysia and they have started building their big paper waste recycling factories. So we are quite worried that we will see the type of mixed waste coming into Indonesia. We are afraid that it will come to Malaysia. So from my old organization where I started this research, now I'm with another organization. Now we are an international movement called Break Free from Plastic. We hope to hold the big cats, the big corporations accountable for plastic pollution. Like just now they said Wings, Unilever, Nestle, they know that their products cannot biodegrade. They know that their products cannot be recycled. Why are they making so many of these products and forcing it on us? And a lot of their products are not healthy even. So we want to put the responsibility back on the big corporations, back on the big cats. And we are working with a lot of organizations all over the world to ask for solutions. They cause the problem, they need to give us the solutions. And in terms of waste trade, we have a project to support partners. Actually, the plastic waste imports come into Malaysia, to Indonesia. There are some to Thailand also. And our partners from US, they also track the shipments to Myanmar, to Vietnam. And we heard even Laos, there are some. But we don't have any members in Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia who are working on this issue. So if you all know anyone, any organization, Myanmar, who work on plastic waste and are aware of any village that has a lot of imported waste, feel free to reach out to Yang and reach out to me. Yeah. So we provide support in terms of communications, awareness, capacity building, some small grants. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's an invitation for us. If we know of any organization that would like to be part of this movement, I think it is the situation that also happened in some of the country. So connect more mice, connect to chase the big cat. That is the job that we are doing. Daru, I wanted to turn back to you because maybe you are online and we have heard some of the success, but because here we are celebrating the last day of Mekong ASEAN Environmental Week, but it's just for this year. We continue our action when we return to our respective place. So what do you see as the role that each of us can help to chase the big cat? Yeah, anything that you want to share with us on that front?
Yeah, because we focus on the plastic pollution. I encourage all the people here also give contribution, to reduce the plastic crisis, because plastic crisis, it's a global problems, and we need to solve it at source. So we need to change our lifestyle from disposable culture, single-use culture, to back to our traditional uh, wisdom. Yeah, when our grandma era, we still use a lot of, we still consume a lot of fresh and organic food, and use the natural wrap, food wrap with the leaves, and we shop at the market with refill and reusable containers. We go shopping to the market also, bringing our own basket, and bag. So yeah, we need to back to that traditional wisdom. In it can be our personal contribution, but in the community, we need to push the our community, to implement segregation at source for our domestic waste, so we can initiate a decentralized waste management in order to create a zero waste city, zero waste residential area. So we can reduce the residual waste that we will send to the landfill, because we know landfill is also creating problem. It releases greenhouse gas emissions, so we need to reduce the residual waste, especially plastic waste, to the landfill by segregation at source, and making compost at home. So yeah, that's at least the personal contribution we can make to save our earth, our environment from the plastic crisis.
Thank you, Daru. But I think the discussion so far reflect on the role of us as individual, and you have rightly pointed out how we can do and can contribute. But the big cats in the room, if they keep continue doing that, I think we have to be up and front against them. So any key message that you think citizen organization as individual we can play to be an active citizen in that regard, with what cooperation we have and how we can hold them to account?
Yeah, so that's the interesting thing about Break Free from Plastic. We want to hold the big cats accountable, but I think as you all know how it is, how it's dangerous, it's risky, and it's sometimes even life-threatening when you come up against the big cats. When all this, everyone are activists, and when you come up against corporations, there is always a risk of getting sued. There is a risk of the government not liking you because the businesses bring in money, and then when you challenge the business, the government won't like you. So we do face a lot of activists who prefer to focus on consumer and to advise the consumer to use less plastic. But we also have campaigns. We have some members in Indonesia who has tried to campaign against, for example, Unilever, or we have also some other groups who come up and try to talk to, an example, shipping companies, the companies who are shipping the plastic waste from developed countries to our countries, to developing countries. They try to talk to the companies and ask them to stop shipping. And they actually succeeded. One company managed to, one company received the letter, they examine it, they understand the dangers of plastic pollution, and they announced that they will stop shipping plastic waste. And we also have, the Break Free from Plastic movement also have something called a brand audit. So about 5 years ago, okay, maybe not 5 years, 2015, a researcher from the US, she released a report, and then she said that, oh, the most polluting countries, the countries causing plastic pollution is 5 Asian countries. I can't really remember. I think Indonesia, Philippines, China. So they put all the blame of plastic pollution on us. And so our members came together, and then we started doing what we call a brand audit. So instead of just collect rubbish on the beach and throw away, we collect rubbish and we see what are the brands. So for the past this is the 5th year. For the past 4 years, and this is the 5th year, we have released a list globally. We have a lot of members all over the world collecting all this waste and checking the brands. And we release a list of who are the top polluting brands. So these are the brands that are coming up and making all this plastic waste, and their plastic waste is the one that is causing all this pollution. And before this, I thought that plastic waste was just, it's plastic, it's there, it's in our rivers, blocking the rivers, it's being eaten by the wild animals, and maybe the whales are dying and the seabirds are dying. I thought that was it. But since I started being part of this movement and also talking to Daru and learning from Daru's research, and you can see from the documentary, plastic actually has a lot of chemicals. And especially food packaging, the plastic that they use to put our food has a lot of chemicals that might be harmful to us. And over decades, 10, 20 years, these are the things that will affect our health, our children, our reproduction, and also a lot of it have cancer-causing properties. So it's something that all of us are not really aware about, but all the chemical industry and plastic industry, they know, but they don't tell us. So this is something that sorry, I went over and beyond your question. But yeah, against the big companies, join campaigns, check out breakfreefromplastic.org, and together, the more minds we have, the less afraid of the cats we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably that was the key message. We need to have more mics, and inspired by the song from the Messenger Band, keep the struggle, continue, because we will be there one day. I just want to I will not open for any question because we are getting quite late, but just want to conclude recognizing a key message that our previous speaker have shared with us. I think the message from Poo from Cambodia shared with us that for him the most important thing is keep us healthy, and then we will be able to fight to achieve the purpose that we want. And similarly, I think our river system need to also be healthy. The video have shown, and we can see it clearly that the way in which human being corporation have dumped the waste into the river system is making the river not healthy at all, and create such a harmful environment, affect to the ecosystem, biodiversity, and also human health. Just a second. And another key message that I got from Shamali in this afternoon session also, that it is very important and it's our role to protect the ecosystem that are very vital for the life and livelihood of people living along in this shared ecosystem. So I think those are very key message that we would want us to take away with, and I know that you want to have a last message, so please.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask if we could ask Daru about the series, because this is just one episode.
Yes.
There are many episodes, and we can see the next episode, there's something interesting happening.
Okay.
So I just wanted to ask Daru to tell us a bit about the next episode and just overall the series.
Maybe first, how many episodes altogether, and the one that we just watched is which one? And how many more to come?
So,
yes.
Yeah, the total there are 20 episodes. So it's 3 rivers in Java Island. We start from Berantas River and then go to Bengawan Solo River and then to the Citarum River. So from the east to the west of Java. And I forgot which episode of this, but after this episode, there's also another waste import problem in the West Java. It's bigger. It's even bigger than this episode they already used in this episode. Yeah, you should check the full episode in the Watchdog documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
can,
we will check. But
watch all of them.
in the meantime, we hope that next time you will be coming in person to introduce the next episode and contribute more physically in the discussion, Daru. So I just like to take
I would love to join you in person next year. Thank you.
Yes. So let me take this opportunity to thank our two speakers, Daru from Ekoton and also Pui Yi, that be with us. And I hope that you enjoy the film, take away the key message, and also reflects on what we need to do much more, because a lot of things that is happening means that we need to have more mouths to catch the big cat. So with that, I want to close this discussion, and can I please hand over back to Pieng and also
Okay, thank you
Kanal.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you, Suchita, for moderating this session, and thank you to Pui Yi and Daru as well. Okay, so we come to the end of the program. We come to the end of the Mail 2022. So with this, I would like to invite Kun Parvati for to have a closing remarks for Mail 2022.
Thank you, Kanal, and thank you so much, Pui Yi, Sochita, and Daru, who just left. I don't think I am here to do any formal closing speech, but I think I would like to just take the opportunity to say really thank you to all of the friends. I think the very unique characteristic of Mao every year is the way we work together, and not only working. For example, Mao this year, each group, support themselves to come here. We travel all the way from Malaysia. From Cambodia, we have at least 4 groups, right? Oxfam in Cambodia, SACD, we have Equitable Cambodia, focus on the Global South, taking the people with their own resources, not just to join Mao. We have our friends here, the from Rainforest Movement, traveling. One of the major objectives is to join Mao. And I think this is, even to us who are the main coordinator or in the group of the coordinating group, we were very surprised and very happy to see how much our friends are interested in Mao and really make it happen. So even the whole venue here was paid by our friend from International River, right? So with a very small team, very small budget that we have had, we were able to have Mao throughout the month of September. So on behalf of the coordinating team, I think we would like to say thank you. And this year is very special. I know Mao will change every year. We never know what's going to happen next year. We were thinking about the street cat next year. We might have Mao along the road. We might not have it only in one place. But whatever happened, I hope we'll meet again very soon, even not within Mao, but along the way of our fight, and moving forward together. Thank you very much. Yeah. And let's go for dinner together. Let's start to walk to the restaurant. They are waiting for us. Yeah.